Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name is Lumin and today we're having a look at Cattle Country. Howdy partner, welcome to Cattle Country, the cozy cowboy adventure life sim. Become a determined pioneer traveling west to start a new life, make a home in the mountains, take on bandits, discover dastardly plots, build a farm, develop your town and make friends with fellow residents. Along with that, create and customize your character, which is obviously why we are here. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all this, to discover about Cattle Country, you can find some links below. And along with those links, you'll find my links, my coffee page, my Twitch channel, and all the rest if you'd like to support me and what I do. There will most likely be timestamps. Probably not a lot of them, but there'll be some. Use them, find what you're looking for, and leave satisfied. In this video, we're having a look at all the customization options available. Then we're going to randomize. And then I want to say actually before that, we'll have a look at some extras, which is where we begin. All right. First up, ranch name. Yeah, we got to put it in. It's called the Lermstead. Yeah, perfect. Then you get to set your prefix, Mr., Ms., and I think MX is pronounced mix. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go with that because there's an X in there. An M and X together. It just seems pretty cool. I don't know. But it's a nice thing to have. Awesome. Cool. First name, Lumin. Last name, Lumi. Yeah, we kick it back to Final Fantasy. There we go. That's a Lalafell name for you. Town name, we'll call this New Slurmstone. There we go. Then you get to set your clock, 12-hour or 24-hour. Actually, a nice little option to have. It's unnecessary, but it's also sort of like a why not situation. It's most likely something you can change in the options afterwards. And then as two final extras, you can actually turn enemies off entirely. You can turn enemies in the mines off and enemies in the overworld off, and you can just go full cozy mode. Which, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. Why wouldn't I? Excellent. Then, with that out of the way, we move on to the customization options. First up, skin tone. There are enough options here for the skin tone. And actually, you know, I have some good things to say about this. Firstly, I want to point out that the models are rather interesting. They look like little potato men, and I just love it. I love it. I'm going to say the same thing in the outro. But because of that, you will notice that the lighting could potentially seem a little weird. It's not that weird. You know, it's just lighter because this part is further forward. It's kind of hard to explain it. But anyway, it makes sense. It makes sense. What I do like about this is that they don't just go in a straight line from light to dark. They have some variation in the colors here. They have some skin tones that, in my opinion, look, you know, slightly more natural or more interesting. And I dig that. I do. I guess if I had to criticize anything here, I'd say they could put another darker tone in that is on the cold side of things, not a warmer tone. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, this just looks good. It all looks good. Next up, the hair. I always love looking at hair in pixel art games because they all do it differently, and I feel like they all have an absolute uphill battle when it comes to implementing hairstyles and making them look natural, because you're working with so little to try and portray and show so much. It's rough. It's really rough. So yeah, I mean, I'm honestly pretty impressed by the fact that they have all these interesting and well, I would say recognizable hairstyles. I guess there could be a few more shorter ones, but I think that it sort of suits the style of the game quite nicely. And yeah, again, they've done relatively well with it. Things do look a whole lot better when you start mixing up the colors. Let's take this style over here, show you the different colors available. Nice and vibrant, full of life. I dig it. There's some unique colors here too. They don't have a run-of-the-mill RGB set of colors. They actually give you some interesting shades that I believe you wouldn't have expected. I don't know. I really like the way the black looks here. I like the reds that they have as well, where it's sort of a little grounded in reality. And then when they throw the color in at the end here, it looks pretty fantastic. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Big fan of the black, as I said. Then we have some outfits. So the outfits will obviously help you differentiate yourself a little more. Help you stand out a little more. You can pick whether you want to present as a male or female character with these. They're okay. Yeah. They're interesting. And again, with the shape of the body on these characters, I like it, man. I like it. I like how short and stubby they are. So there's a decent number of outfits. Not a lot to customize on these, but keep in mind, this is the kind of game where when you jump in, there's just a lot more to get in-game. So there you go. Now we're going to randomize a little bit, and we're going to look at what's available. So you'll immediately notice that there are some nice combos to set up with the outfits and the hair colors and skin tones and stuff. Especially, I feel, the hair color and the outfits, and perhaps the styles as well. There's a lot of different stuff you can do. And yeah, they've pretty much nailed down the sort of rancher look here with a lot of the outfit styles and, again, the hairstyles and stuff like that combined with it. I kind of dig it. So yeah, I mean, I don't have much negative to say about this. And the overall impression is pretty good. I dig it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. It's simple, it's satisfying, and that's actually going to be my cue to start the outro. Yeah. Here in the outro, I will say, once again, the characters are just so cute, man. These little potato people with the little stubby legs and arms. They got like a whole lot of real estate on the top, and I just dig it. I'm a big fan of the way they've done the proportions. I know it won't appeal to everyone, but like, you don't want to do the same as everyone else. They've got their own style here, and that's excellent. The overall art style of the game also seems to work quite well. It's simple, it's satisfying, it's vibrant and full of life, and I think most importantly, it's quite crisp and clear on top of that. There's not a massive amount of options here. There's not a huge amount that you can work with, but I think that there is enough here to make something unique and interesting, and enough here to make something that would work for you. I like it. Yeah, I do. But that is it. I am done. You guys can, as always, give this video a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. You can also let me know if you've been playing Cattle Country, what you think about it, how it's been going for you. I'm all ears. Go for it. You can find my links below, my coffee page and my Twitch channel, as I've mentioned, if you want to support me in what I do. And yeah, check back here soon for more, dudes. Enjoy Cattle Country. Happy that.